The Big Daddy G Show. Daddy G Show. Daddy G Show. Now type it in, take it in. Where do I begin? He's really funny and he's not really thin. It's the Big Daddy G Show. G Show. Big Daddy G Show. G Show. He's a funny guy, I'm not gonna lie. He once made me laugh out both my eyes. It's the Big Daddy G Show. G Show. It's the Daddy G Show. G Show. Yeah. Now let's go. Now boy, what you know? Man, he made me laugh so hard I hit the floor. It's the Big Daddy G Show. G Show. It's the Daddy G Show. G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Yeah. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Yeah. Now what you know? It's the Big Daddy G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. He make you laugh so hard you hit the floor. What it is, it's the Big Daddy G Show.
It was a bit loud, wasn't it? I believe Ringo complained that was too loud. And a dream that you dreamed of once. Are we live? Hey kids, welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. Today, I have no idea what day. Today's Tuesday, December 5th. The year is 2023. Where are you now? So today we have a band for your entertainment named the Danny Kerner Group. You can follow them on Instagram. I'll give you that information in a little bit. And I'll tell you more about the Danny Kerner Group because you're going to meet each and every one of them. Because we like to interview the whole band. So I have no idea which camera is on, so I'm thinking it's this one. Is it this one? Is it number 5? Number 5. Okay, so we're on camera 5. Another thing I wanted to bring up, we are in Austin, Texas. Texas is like its own country in the planet. The rest of the world doesn't know yet. But we are like our own country, and we had something really bad happen today in Austin. From what I understand, there was a shooting at the Austin Independent School District. Officer shot at the Northeast ECHS, suspect still at large. I don't know all the information, but as we find out more stuff, I'll let you know. Our hearts are with the family and loved ones of the Austin police officer who was shot near Northeast Early College High School today. So, people, pay attention to your kids, man. Because you're not paying attention to them and nobody's telling them what's right and what's wrong. And they need to be told what's right and what's wrong. Otherwise, they're going to make up their own mind as to what's right and what's wrong. The other thing I wanted to bring up, and this is, nobody knew I was going to do this except for Quincy, but can you do a close-up on this, Tyrone? Is it that camera? And I have no idea who these people are, but somebody put this in my back pocket at a party. So, dude, that might be my aunt. That might be, who knows? So if you know who these people are, I will give you this picture. And it's like this is like from the 50s. So if you have any idea who these people are, I think that'd be kind of cool. I'd love to send that to you. So, what else? I couldn't catch my ducks today, so they're loose. So, Tyrone, you're going to have to come over and catch the ducks after the show. I'm sure they'll be fine. Scotty is there. Jeremy, I know my son Jeremy is watching today. So, and Donna, hopefully you're watching. And, folks, pay attention to your kids, man. Because if you don't teach them how to be good people, someone's going to teach them how to be bad people. So take their phones away when they get home, and don't allow phones at dinner time, or if you go out to eat, the phones go in a bag and left in the car. Spend time with your kids, man. I've seen kids at grocery stores, and these are like 3 and 4-year-old kids, and they're sitting there with a phone or a little tablet, and they never talk to anybody, and they don't communicate with people. They don't, and that is a major problem. So my dad used to tell me, pay attention to your kids, because if you don't pay attention to them, somebody else will, and they might not be good people. So pay attention to your kids, man. I think that's all I got, Tyrone. So let's go to commercial, and we will be back. We're going to interview the Danny Kerner Group.
Hey, you were ready to bring him out right now.
Oh, we're not going to commercial?
I got music ready to play.
Okay. So we're going to bring the band out now?
Yep.
Okay. So let me go to my little list here. So first, we're going to bring out Danny Kerner, I believe. Mr. Kerner. Group is a rock/jazz group comprised of 5 members, a guitar, a bass, drums, saxophone, and a trombone. Danny Kerner plays guitar, Fender Deluxe Reverb Combo Amp, pedal board. I don't know why I have all this stuff, but I'm going to read it out. Need at least 1 electrical outlet. That sounds like Ollie. I need 1 electrical outlet to recharge those batteries. Need an amp mic. Would like a monitor if available. I want my mommy here. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Danny Kerner to the show. Hi, Danny. How you doing, bud? Have a seat. Woo! All right. Tyrone San Antonio called. It's too loud. Anyway, Mr. Kerner. Am I pronouncing it right?
Yeah.
Kerner?
Yeah,
Okay,
right.
cool, man. Where are you from?
Well, I was born in Seattle.
In Seattle?
Yeah, I was born in Seattle, but I traveled around the country after that. My family.
Nice.
High school in New Mexico.
And
Been here for 8 years.
was your dad military, or
He's a doctor, dermatologist.
is dermatologist?
Yeah.
Dude, is he watching tonight?
He might be later. I don't know
What's
if he is
his
right
name?
now. His name is James Kerner.
Dr. James Kerner. Calling Dr. James Kerner. I have a rash. Right? I'm just kidding, James. Just kidding. Maybe. I think Ollie needs to talk to you about something that appeared on her leg or something. But anyway, so you're from Seattle, and
there, yeah.
how long have you been in Austin?
8 years.
8 years?
Yeah.
Oh wow, dude, you're a Texan now. Yeah, you're a Texan. Your blood's done thinned out now. Because up in Seattle, dude, it gets cold, right? You have like
I mean, I don't
snow.
Yeah,
and-
we left when I was 2, so I don't really have too
Oh.
much of a connection to the area.
Yeah, don't go
Yeah.
back. No, Seattle's a beautiful city. I've been there many times. They have a great jail system. Their food is excellent. Just kidding. Kind of, maybe. Ma, I'm just kidding, Ma. I wasn't in jail in Seattle that time. So you moved to Austin 8 years ago,
Yeah.
and why'd you come to Austin?
For music.
Okay.
Yeah, me and the sax player, our sax player Damien, you'll meet
Uh-huh.
him. You guys will meet him.
Okay.
Me and him moved here 8 years ago to play music here.
So you play guitar.
Yeah.
And how old were you when you first started playing guitar?
11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay. And who gave you your first guitar?
Well, I first started playing a classical guitar that my dad bought at a shop when I was 11.
It was your dad's guitar, or?
Well, it was just one he got for me.
Oh,
yeah, it was a
nice.
nylon string classical guitar.
Nice, Dad. Thank you, Dad. You know,
Yeah.
kids remember that kind of stuff, Dad. So yeah. And so you started playing when you were, I'm sorry, 11?
11, yeah.
Okay. And once you started playing, did you like immediately go, dude, this is it?
I did, but I didn't like the lessons because they were just
Okay.
trying to teach me things I didn't want to learn about at that time.
Right.
And so I didn't take it as seriously until I was 13. And then when
Yeah.
I was 13, I got an electric guitar and I started thinking more about it. Yeah.
Well, and you play other instruments too, right?
I don't know.
Oh.
No.
Or do you just play just guitar
Just
right
guitar,
now?
yeah.
Okay. Are you thinking about learning other instruments?
Not
Do you
really.
sing, or what do you
No.
do in the band? You just play?
Just play.
Just play guitar?
Yeah.
Like, is it lead guitar?
It's just, rhythm, lead, just
Okay.
all guitar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you married?
No.
Not married.
I have a girlfriend though.
Girls. And some guys, he's not married, but he has a girlfriend. Let me see your left hand.
No,
There
ri-
ain't no
no
ring.
rings.
She ain't put a finger on it, or she ain't put a ring on it. So yeah. What's her name?
Her name's Kiara.
Kiara. Wow, what a cool name, dude.
Yeah.
Hi, Kiara. Is she here?
She's not here. She'll
not-
see it later.
Where is she?
She's working.
Oh, she should have taken the day off.
Oh, that's all right. I told her to work. It's all right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it'll be on Facebook. Tyrone, what all is it on? Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and then on our own website, BigDaddyG.com. You can watch it live if you want to call somebody and tell them about the show. Any kids?
No kids.
Any pets?
No.
No pets? No
pets,
kids?
No kids.
So do you have a plant? Do you have a house plant?
No plants
Nothing?
either.
Nothing, huh?
No. 2 humans in the house and my guitars and other things.
Well, that's all you need. As long as one of the humans likes to cook and clean.
Yeah.
I'm not being sexist or anything like that. I'm just saying that if somebody likes to clean and cook, man, they're keepers. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I never invite Ollie over, because she doesn't cook or clean.
I could.
Are you back there, Ollie? I don't see her. If she's back there, I don't see her. All right, so you came to Austin,
Yeah.
and is it in the 8 years that you've been here and it's changed so much?
Yeah.
Do you think it's changed for the better or for the worse?
Honestly, for the worse.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do you think it's changed that's worse?
Well, I
Makes
mean,
it worse?
I think there's less gigs available than there were 8 years ago.
Because there's so many people.
Yeah, probably because there's so many people, and there are also less like really, really, really good musicians than there
Yeah.
were 8 years ago. At least a lot of the guys when I first moved here, older guys who were really good, moved away. Yeah,
I wonder why
they couldn't afford to stay.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
talking to a friend of mine a couple of days ago, and they said that they want to move out of their apartment because it's like $2,100 for a little, you know,
Yeah.
in a good neighborhood. It's $2,100 for a little plus bills.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, dude, I got to go back home and live with my parents, but they don't
Yeah.
have a basement, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, you know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. So you think you're gonna stay in Austin, or
For now, I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know where I would go afterward, but you know,
okay,
plan is for now I'll be here.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, one thing I will tell you about a significant other, they can be good for your, you know, for your career, or they can be bad for your career. Now we've
Yeah.
got a guy that I'm gonna get him back in here, Joe James. Have you heard of him?
Yeah, I think so.
So I'm going to have Joe James back on the show eventually. Joe James, you better come back on the show. He has got an awesome wife, and
okay.
she, you know, backs him up 100%. You know, so if you have somebody that backs you up,
Yeah.
you know, I was talking to somebody the other day, and they said I don't care, even if I have to do it for free.
Yeah.
Then I don't care, because this is what I love. It makes me happy. So as long as, you know, I guess as long as you don't search for the form or the fame and the fortune,
Yeah.
you know, just do it because you're having a good time.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
And, phew, man, I can't remember a lot of my year. How old are you?
27.
27? You're still a baby. All right, 27. Let me write that down. Yeah, you still got, dude, you got 27. Wow,
27.
dude. Wow. I had a lot of fun times when I was 27. I don't remember a lot of them, but yeah, I'm sure I did. Okay, so Tyrone, should we bring the next guest out? Yes. Okay, so next we're going to bring Todd Rogers. Hey, but thank you so much
hey,
for coming.
thank you for
And
having me.
No worries.
Yeah.
Next we're bringing out Todd Rogers, who is the trombone player. Dun 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 dun. Todd Rogers. Todd. There you are. Hey, bud. How you doing? Come on in. Sit down. Have a seat. All right. Oh, you're the one that has to. I guess. Yeah. We don't have enough money to rent the other microphones, Tyrone. Being all quiet. Okay, so I'm gonna let you see my password. It's very easy. It's Hooker. All right, so we got Alex. Oh, I'm sorry, you're Todd Rogers. Why is this? Oh, this is messed up. Okay. Dang. Here we go. So you play the trombone. All right.
That's right.
And where are you from?
I'm from outside of Dallas,
Okay.
a little town called Forney.
That's his real
Dude,
name. I
oh,
promise.
dude, I know Forney. Well, I'm divorced. You know, may she rest in pieces. I got to be nice because my kids watch this show. Yes, wonderful person. But anyway, there was the Black Stallion. Do you remember that movie, The Black Stallion?
I think it maybe was before my time.
Okay. Well, Black Stallion, it's an awesome movie. I don't remember when it came out, but family members had a big ranch out there in Forney. This is how I know Forney.
Really?
And they had the Black Stallion come and impregnate their horses. So that's how I know Forney, dude. Yeah. It's well, back then it was a really small town. I don't know about now, but
No, not now.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
Yeah, but back then there were more cops than there were.
You know, on trombone, I feel like that's the improvisatory instrument for me.
Yeah.
That's the one where it's like, okay, let's just jam.
Okay.
But guitar is more of a songwriting instrument for me. So I also do songwriting, and that's what I use the guitar and the piano for. So it's just a different outlet.
Awesome. And are you married?
No,
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 35.
Oh, you're still a baby.
Well, not like Danny Kerner,
No.
the young legend.
35. Well, is your mom watching?
Maybe.
What's your
Hi,
mom's
Mom.
name? What's her name?
Lisa?
Lisa. This kid is 35 and he looks like he's 25 or 20, 21 years old.
Thank you.
So Lisa must be beautiful.
She is.
Yep. So
She's the most beautiful mom in the world.
awesome. Lisa, I'm gonna need a dinner someday soon, you know. Can she cook?
Well, yeah.
Okay, cool, man, because I'm losing weight. And my doctor told me I had to lose weight. So I gave up food and now I'm just drinking alcohol. So but and you play piano.
Yeah.
And dude, with the trombone, can you do that thing about when the cars
Oh, yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I can do it for you later.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
So you're going to get it. You're going to hear it here, you know, first. This is a sound that Ollie hears early in the mornings after a date. You know, you hear a car rip out the... Yeah. So anyway, let's see. What else have we got? Any pets?
No pets, but unlike Danny,
Uh-huh.
we do have plants. And
You
I do have a
nice.
girlfriend,
Nice. Oh, you do have a girlfriend? What's her name?
Natasha.
Ooh, what a... Golly, dude, that's a cool name. Natasha. Is she German or...
No, she's Mexican Armenian.
What?
Yes.
You mean Mexicans get to Armenia?
Well, an Armenian came here, and then yes.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Did you? I'm going to tell you all something y'all probably don't know. And I want to tell you two things. One is I had half a cup of coffee about an hour ago. So if you think I'm on cocaine, I'm not. It's just caffeine. I don't drink coffee, and but Natasha, what a beautiful name. How long have y'all been dating?
It is a little over a year now.
Oh, dude. So you're in. Yeah, I mean,
Like
you know,
Flint.
it's not like she calls you. Where are you? Where?
Oh, she doesn't have to call me. She knows where I am all the time.
Does she follow you on your phone or something, or what?
Mhm. Oh yeah.
CJ, you're gonna have a talk with him about this. CJ, yeah. CJ's a friend of ours that used to help us. He used to do the curtains, and he would design it's crazy.
They're beautiful curtains.
Yeah. Well, he would make it look so awesome. I don't know how he did it, but he was awesome. But he had a girlfriend that would keep track of him.
Yeah.
Oh, she always wants to know where I'm at. No. Well, what if Danny calls you up and say, "Hey, man, let's go get a beer and some homemakers and some homemakers." You know, how do you get away Oh.
I just say we're going to a rehearsal.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Don't be watching, Natasha. Don't be watching right now. You can go get something to drink or, hit it again. Okay. So you play piano, you sing. Did you start playing an instrument, or trombone also? Did you start playing an instrument before you started singing, or did you start singing before?
Yeah, definitely. Started piano lessons
Okay.
early, like 6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now-
And singing came much later, like middle school.
And did they make you take piano lessons, or did you
Yeah.
say, I want to take piano lessons?
I didn't push against it,
Yeah.
but my mom was like, we're going to do that. I
Nice.
said, okay,
And that's Lisa, right?
Lisa.
Lisa's gonna cook us dinner. Let me write down Lisa's the mom. We're coming to Forney.
Well, they live in Galveston now, so
Oh, well, I guess we're not going to Forney.
we can go to the
Besides,
beach.
I think I still have a warrant there. Yeah. I don't know where all this medical equipment came from, But anyway, now okay, I'm going to say, the cops aren't that smart. The ones in Forney, anyway, back when I was in Forney, they weren't real intelligent cops. So they hired cousins and nephews So, but everybody was really nice, everybody else, So, but anyway, okay, so you've been playing with the Danny Kerner group for how long?
I don't even know anymore. Probably since like 2018 or 2019. Wasn't you? Yeah. Yeah.
So it was just like two
Danny
people
Kerner
in
group
the
is pretty new. I mean, so this thing is like a new iteration. We've been playing together for, 5 years,
Oh,
but
nice.
this project is new.
And how did you meet him?
I think I met Danny through the other guys.
Okay.
Yeah, because we all started playing through this other thing called the Flow Down,
Uh-huh.
and that's how I met the drummer, bass player, and then they introduced me to all these other guys, and Danny was one of them. So
And what's
then
your
we played
favorite kind of music?
All kinds of
All
music.
kinds of music, yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite. I don't know. I listen to everything. So
What's your favorite song? If you had to choose a favorite song, do you know which one it would be, and who plays it?
yeah, probably Young and Foolish,
Uh-huh.
Tony Bennett,
Wow.
and
wow.
Bill Evans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Bennett, I
Yeah,
Left
he did
My
an album
Heart in
with.
San
Yeah, he did an
Francisco?
album with Bill Evans.
Wow,
It's rad. Check it out.
Very nice. What sign are you?
I'm a Pisces,
Pisces. Okay.
Capricorn moon.
All right. I didn't ask Danny. Danny, what sign are you? Taurus? Stubborn. All right. Okay, so Todd, thank you so much for coming and sharing your talent.
My pleasure.
We are bringing up next, Damien, I believe. Is that right? Tyrone, is it Damien next? Okay, cool. Heard him behind the curtain. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Damien Valenzuela. All right, man. Hey, cool shirt, dude. Oh, I wish I still did drugs. Oh, I do. Hold on a second. Nice shirt, dude. At first it looked like lips, but they're not lips.
Kotsky clan.
They're what?
It's the Kotsky clan.
Koski clan?
Akatsuki.
Akatsuki.
Yeah, it's from Naruto. It's an anime.
Oh, okay. I got to do better drugs, dude. That's it. That's the bottom line. Tyrone, get me better drugs, Tyrone. Have you ever heard the, since you're Latino, Valenzuela. My best friend in elementary school, his name was Johnny Valenzuela. You don't have anybody related to you named Johnny, do you? Or John?
Probably.
Well, this guy was really short. Let's see. He was about this tall. You have any relatives that are like 5'3", 5'4"?
Yeah, we're all kind of around 5. I'm 5'7", 5'8".
Okay.
So-
Well, this guy was a little shorter. He had a nickname, Chulo Nano, which means cute midget. That's what it means. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, Damien. And where are you from, Damien?
I'm from Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Hell yeah. Las Cruces. And what brought you to Austin?
I was playing with music with Danny,
Uh-huh.
And this guy, man, we met at a blues jam in Chicago.
Nice.
And the guy decided to spend like, I don't know, like $200. We just randomly met him at this jam, and he took us to go see U2. You remember that?
Yeah, I remember you
And
too. I mean, I didn't go with y'all, but I could have been there. You never know.
he did
Yeah.
it just so that he could make a, like a, what do you call, an effect on us or
Mhm.
something, you know, for us to hear his words more. And he told us to come here. And
To
we
come
were
to
like, "All
Austin?
right, man. Yeah.
To come to Austin. Wow. Nice. Smart man.
Said
Um,
something about the music.
And how long have you been here in Austin?
I moved here with Danny, so it was like
8 years?
8 years up.
All right. Oh, so you knew him back then? I mean, back when
Oh,
you were
yeah.
younger.
I've known Danny since, yeah, like we were 12.
12.
Yeah.
And who was it that said, dude, let's go to Austin, man? They got good weed.
I don't even remember
Who
his
was that?
name, man. Isaac.
Isaac? Oh, Isaac was the
Yeah.
one to talk you into coming to Austin?
We just met him one night.
Oh,
You
oh,
know?
that's the guy that took you to the U2
Yep.
concert. Oh, nice, dude.
Because we didn't know what we were gonna be doing, really. I mean, it was like a sign out of the blue.
And does he know? Is he watching tonight? Do you know?
Probably not. I
No?
mean,
Isaac, do you know anything else about him? Like his last name or anything?
you remember his last name?
Do you remember what he looked like?
He was what?
Was it
A regular guy who's
Okay.
you know. I don't
well, Isaac? Do you see what? See
Hey
what?
man, Isaac, thank you, man.
Yeah, dude. Just a few minutes of your time, and these guys are, you know, here in Austin performing. So, whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You know, because you're inspiring people to come and live their dream. So you play the tenor saxophone.
Yes, sir.
And how long have you been playing the saxophone?
Oh man, I started around when I was 12 too. Yeah.
Okay. And is it the first instrument you played?
No, my dad. Yeah, he's the one. He's the reason why I got introduced to music. He put me on the drum set when I was like 2.
Nice.
So I started doing that, and then around 8 years old, I was playing with the church that we would go to, and I just kind of fell out of it, man. When I got to middle school, I was like, I still wanted to play music, you know?
Hmm.
So I did band, and they almost put me on the French horn.
Dude, that's what
Yeah.
I played in high school.
Yeah.
French horn. I wanted to play
That's
trumpet,
tough,
but they
man.
made me play French horn.
That's
yeah.
exactly how I was. I
Yeah.
wanted to play trumpet,
Yeah.
and they were like, "Well, we already have too many trumpet players." So
Yeah, but you don't have the right one. Yeah.
Yeah, I convinced them to put me on. I was on alto
Uh-huh.
saxophone till this January. Buddy gave me that tenor. Matt Butler,
Yeah. Nice.
he's a good man.
And you really enjoy playing the saxophone
Yeah. Oh yeah.
more than
man.
anything else?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I gotta do. Yeah, man. I start feeling like what's the point, you know, when it comes down to it.
Right. And you don't want to do anything else? This is what you want to do for the rest of your life?
Yeah, man. I mean, I'd be heartbroken. I know there's been some players that they get up there in age, like Sonny Rollins kind of stopped performing, but I don't think that he stopped playing, you know, and Pharoah Sanders, he played all the way up till the end.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be trying to play until as old as I can get, man.
Well, do you remember somebody named Satchmo played the trumpet?
Mm-mm.
No?
Who
Look
you
up a
play with?
guy. Louis Armstrong, yeah.
Ooh.
His doctor, he had gone to the doctor because he had a performance that he was supposed to do that night, and he wasn't feeling well. And the doctor said, if you go and you perform, you're going to die. And he said, well, I have to perform. They already paid for their tickets. So the show has to go on. So he performed, and I think like the next day or a couple of days after that, he passed away. But dude, he performed. So, and that's how you know, guys like you guys that take a leap of faith and come to Austin, which is thousands of miles, you know, from Seattle, or not so far from Dallas or Forney, but you know, I mean, that takes a lot, you know.
Yeah, we're grateful too, you know, because I know there's been a lot of people moving to Austin, and I just want to say that I'm grateful to be here, and I respect you guys. You know, I respect Texas and Austin, and I'm learning while I'm here. So thank you guys.
So your dad, did he play drums, or did he just bought you a set of drums?
He
or-
played drums, he played
Nice.
guitar and keyboard.
And where's Dad now?
He's in New Mexico.
Is he watching tonight?
No.
No?
They don't
What?
even know what Facebook is, or I don't know.
Or YouTube? We're on
Yeah.
YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all that. What's your dad's name?
Herman Valenzuela.
Herman. Herman, anybody who's willing to buy a kid a set of drums, dude, you've got my vote, dude.
Cheers.
How do you say salut? Do you know what salut means?
Salud. Yeah.
What's it mean?
It means like you're cheering, like
Cheers, yeah.
salute, you know. Like,
Actually, salut means good health.
oh,
So-
okay.
May you have good health, salut. All right.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like the Spanish Inquisition came straight through,
Uh-huh.
and I ended up so far down the line where my family thought that I'd fit in better or something if they never went ahead and made me learn Spanish too, you know?
Hell yeah.
So like I'm like separated from two different origins,
Mm-hmm.
you know? But that's what's cool about America,
Oh, yeah.
man, is that we
Oh, yeah.
can talk and we'll be good with each other, you know?
Yeah.
Just trying to come together and make something good.
I don't know if you've encountered this, but I encounter it a lot. I'll start talking to somebody in Spanish and then like get mad and they answer me in English. And I go, well, dude, I'm trying to practice because everybody I know, just about everybody I know doesn't speak Spanish. So I don't want to end up a mute, you know, and not be able to,
No,
I can
man.
barely speak English and then,
It's appreciated, man.
yeah, hell yeah.
I have a goal, you know, I've been putting off. I know I gotta do it, you know. I mean, look at me, I gotta know it a little bit. It'd be nice if I knew any Navajo or anything like that, or had a family like that. But you know, like a lot of people don't. They get nationality and ethnicity mixed up, and you know, a lot of brown people in America, they don't even really question themselves to realize, you know, well, there's ancestors from that were indigenous from this continent, you know, that got mixed with Spanish
Yeah,
because the Spanish are from Europe.
right. They brought the cedar trees. So we can thank the Spaniards for cedar fever. So, and what sign are you, Damien?
I'm an Aquarius.
Oh, nice, dude. Aquarius. So calm up here, but underneath the water,
I'm like trying to keep
There's
it at bay. yeah,
tornadoes and everything happening underneath the water. But Aquarius, oh, everything's wonderful. Everything, you know, yeah. All right. So next, thank you so much for coming, man.
Appreciate
I
it,
appreciate
man.
your time.
dude. Thank you.
The next, we're bringing Alex Freeman. Alex Freeman. That's right. Alex Freeman. Dun, dun, dun. How you doing, bud?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Thank you for coming. Y'all hear the applause? Woo! Yay! We have a studio audience today, but I think they're drunk. So Alex Freeman, you play the bass?
I do. Yes.
Okay. So next we're gonna bring in Forrest from the plays the. Oh, I'm just kidding, dude.
That's all right.
I saw this. I'm gonna try to keep it as clean as I can, but I saw this comedy thing or little comic strip, and there's this girl and she's pulling down her panties, and she says now you don't, actually can't see her, but you just see the legs, and there's
Sure.
another pair of legs, and she's pulling down her panties, and she says, "So what do you play in the band?" And the guy says, "Oh, I'm the bass player." And she goes, "Oh, great." And the next scene is her pulling her panties up and leaving. But to me, the bass player is the heartbeat of the band, because you keep the beat.
Supposedly, hopefully.
For the band, yeah. Do you play anything else other than bass?
I do. I play guitar and piano.
Nice.
A little bit of drums.
What have you been playing the most?
Oh, bass. I'm a bass player.
Okay.
Through and through.
And who taught you to play piano, or why did you?
It was a class that I took in high school.
Oh, okay.
My mom tried to start me on piano. She's a piano teacher, actually,
Wow.
but never took because I was a snotty
Because
kid.
you saw it all the time, and you don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But little did you know that playing a musical instrument will get you attention.
Supposedly.
Yes.
That's the only reason I'm here.
Yeah.
Is for that.
It's the only reason you're. And let's see. And you're from where?
I'm from here.
You're from Austin?
Mhm.
Are you born and raised?
Not born.
Okay.
I emerged in Virginia, but I've been here for 22 years.
Yeah, you're Texan now.
Yeah.
If you went back to Virginia and during the winter, you'd be like, yeah,
No.
yeah. You'd be like stuck in a room, in a dark room. I want to go home.
Exactly,
Yeah, because
exactly.
it gets cold up there, dude. But it's beautiful country.
It is.
In
It's very
Virginia.
nice.
Yeah. So any pets? Any girlfriend, boyfriend?
No pets.
Yeah.
I'm married.
Married?
Yep.
Wow.
yep.
How old are you, dude?
25.
25 years. How long you been married?
2 years.
2 years?
Mhm.
Wow. What's name?
Beatrice.
Beatrice.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a good selection of names.
Okay. Beatrice.
Yeah.
Now that's an older name.
It is.
Yeah. That's like an old, my old aunt or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's
Yeah.
grandmother.
Yeah.
Very matronly name,
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're from Virginia, or you've been in Austin basically your whole life.
Yeah.
And so what do you think about Austin now? What advice would you give some young musician that wants to move to Austin or is thinking about moving to Austin? What advice would you give them?
Make sure you smell good.
Yeah.
That's really I've met some cats and they just.
Dude, I'm going to tell you something. Billy, did you hear that, Billy?
Billy.
He got in the limo today and he had smoked a cigar. And I said, "Dude, what is that smell? Do you smell that smell?" I didn't know he smoked. And so he goes, "Well, I smoked a cigar, but that was earlier today." I said, "Well, dude, this might be why you don't have any friends." I might be wrong, but in Austin we have this thing where smoking, we just don't want it around. When you go to a bar, you're used to the smoke.
Yeah.
So why not? Why can't you smoke it doesn't make sense to me, but anyway, okay. So let's see. So you're Alex Freeman. That's
That's
a
me.
really cool last name.
Thank you.
Is Dad watching or Mom watching tonight? do you know?
Dad might be.
Okay.
We'll see. He's
And-
in St. Louis.
And does he support you wanting to be a musician, or
Yeah.
does your mom support it?
Yeah,
Who's
they both have. They
they
both
both have?
were. I don't think I would have been anything productive otherwise.
Awesome, dude. Well, dude, if you're on this show, that means our audience is going to love you, because
I'll
we
take
don't
it.
let just anybody on the
I'll
show.
take it.
And we have gotten some people that wanted to be on the show, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry.
The
We try
people
not to
spoke.
cuss on the show because we try to be a family friendly, because there's a lot of kids that are watching. So when I say kids, I'm not talking about the adults. We actually have kids that watch also.
Okay.
They don't understand what I mean in a lot of stuff.
Sure.
But they'll get it eventually when they grow up. Awesome, man. Well, Alex, thank you so much for coming. I want to try to give you guys as much time as I can. Tyrone, we bringing in Forrest.
Kazayu.
I'm sorry, what is it?
Kazayu.
How do you spell it?
Cazayoux.
Y-U-X?
OUX.
Oh, wow. All right, let's bring in Forrest C. We'll call him C. Where is he? Forrest! Come on, dude. Come on. Hey, no hugging. Oh, okay.
No hugging?
There we go. Well, because usually I get pickpocketed, you know. In New York City, they do that all the time. Okay, so Forrest, run, Forrest. How many times have you heard that shit?
I've never heard that before.
Yeah. Okay. Run, Forrest, run. You know, they were trying to get Tom Hanks. They were trying to get him to do his own accent for that in that particular part. Useless information. And it turns out that he said, you know what? I'm just going to copy the kid.
Yeah.
Whatever the kid, because the kid he actually talked like that, and Tom Hanks was like,
So it's
"Dude,
like
I'll
a
just-"
true story, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh,
so Tom Hanks
okay.
says, I'm just going to learn how he talks,
I
his
never knew
accent. And so that's why they're like the same accent. So you see, you
Wow.
learn something new.
Man, I love that movie though.
It is an awesome movie.
It's
dude.
classic.
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. I'll pretty
yeah.
much try to,
Yeah, it's an
run
as
much
movie.
as I can.
And you play drums?
Yes, sir.
Okay, awesome. Okay.
Yes, sir. I like to hit the drums.
Did you write this? Who wrote this? Forrest Drums. Who wrote, was that Quincy?
I think somebody.
Quincy, did you write all these people's names on here?
No, we did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Somebody. Okay, yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I didn't
Mine
know
got a
it says
line through it.
Forrest, but I didn't know that that meant drums.
But you know,
So,
drummers, we're not real musicians anyway, so it doesn't matter, man.
Right. And how long have you been playing drums?
Started pretty young, not really officially, but you know the whole pots and pans stuff.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, maybe 2 or 3, and kind of the same deal as these guys. As you know, as when I got maybe about 12 years old, I begged and begged and begged, and
Nice.
God blessed me with good parents, and they supported my, you know, my passions then,
Nice.
and it, yeah, it worked out. Still
And
playing.
are they
now.
watching tonight? Do you know?
They might be. What's up, Mom and Dad?
Hi, Mom and
they
Dad.
probably are.
What are their
tuning in,
names?
Maybe. John and Stacy. They're not together, but
It doesn't matter.
you know, they
well, they're
still,
on this
you know,
planet.
they
so
were
they're-
together at one
yeah.
point, you know, at least for a night. you know.
At least for one night. So, and how long have you been playing drums?
Man, I guess say it's since about 12, I guess, but professionally since maybe 18.
18? And how old are you now?
I'm 30. Just turned 30.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Still a baby. Okay. And
I feel like it's all over, man. 30.
no. Oh no, dude. No. At 30, let me tell you what happens at 30. You start thinking to yourself, you know what? Maybe I should save a little bit of money. You know,
Yeah, man.
so that I don't have to worry about the light bill.
We're gonna
Or
start
maybe
now.
I should, yeah. Just put. Dude, my dad told me hide 25% of your income from whoever you're with. Don't let them know you're hiding it. And so, yeah,
That's a good idea.
it worked for me. Okay, so do you play any other instruments other than drums?
No, unfortunately not. I wish I did,
Okay.
but it's just drums, and sometimes I produce music, and
Nice.
yeah, that's about it. I just really like the drums a lot. Percussions, you know, anything I could hit that doesn't have like a special key to it. So you know,
And if you could play anything, any other instrument, what would you play?
skin flute.
Skin flute. All right. I know some bars you need to go to.
No, I'm just kidding. I would like.
yeah.
I don't know, man. I would love to play.
I'm not sure if we're on the same wavelength there or not, but we love everybody, you know? Yeah.
I'm just joshing you.
No, dude. Dude, whatever makes you happy, dude. All right, so are you guys ready to play? All
Yeah.
Right.
Thanks so much.
Tyrone, let's go to commercial. And I wanted to ask one more thing. Damien, what's your mom's name? Lupe. Lupe, this sip's for you, Lupe. Salud.
Salud, Lupe. We love you.
As I spill it on me. All right,
that
Tyrone,
drink.
let's go to commercial. Kid, stay tuned. We have got an awesome band for you. It's called the Danny Kerner Group. You will not be disappointed. Stay with us.
Thanks, man.
Thanks.
Big Daddy G Show.
Here's your daddy.
That's it. You've seen it. You've seen the magic. You've seen the people, and you've seen the dog himself. Let's see, just Tyrone. After the show, what are your after the show thoughts, man?
We were just live. Adrenaline.
As a director, what were your high and lows? Right?
My high and lows. My high was probably the dog coming in, you know, the nice ending.
Right.
My low was probably me messing up with the green screen, but that happens. It's live television.
Take it easy, Mr. Director. Thank you for everything. And
Bye. I'm going. I must go.
He's going. He's going. He's going.
Are we on? Okay, let me introduce you guys. Where are we on one? Hi! Okay, I'm semi-sober. Ladies and gentlemen, the Danny Kerner Group.
was called Keep Moving Forward. This next one's called Follow Your Heart. This next one's called I Remember. got one more for you guys, and that one's called Nehemiah. Thank you. Thank you.
That was the Danny Kerner group. Where am I? Turn. There we go. Guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you for coming and sharing your talent with us. How can they get a hold of you? How can they find out where you're playing?
Yeah, you can check us out on Instagram. You can go to DannyKern.com. Those are the two main ways. Just keep watching those.
All right. Kids, that's it. Can you do the quick trombone thing? Can you do it real quick? That's it. That's it. I want... You're going to have to live in the trunk of my car. All right, kids, that's it for our show for this week. Next week, I think we have a vacation. I'm not 100% sure. But we will be here in 2 weeks, I think. Thank you so much, guys, for coming and playing for us. Kids, thanks for joining us. And can you guys play us out? We'll play something kind of cute. And come up here and dance with me. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. I can't dance by myself. Come on. Come on, come on. My security banquet. Quincy, come on, Quincy. Bye, kids. We love you. See you, kids. That's it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.